So tell me who is really going through and who do you think is going to be knocked out? Because you're having two big teams. We are having Germany, we are having Denmark. You get? Now, who is progressing to what we call the who is going in through to the quarterfinals of this. You know, this tournament is a repeat of the 1992 Euro finale where we saw Denmark really win it, and they came in through in a very disturbing way, because they had not even qualified, but when they came in through, they obviously emerged as winners. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where you're watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. Kai Havertz starts for Germany, and I'm going to be bringing you the lineups of all these teams. And I'm having Onzima Sunday. Thank you, Rokani. My name is Onzima Sunday from Uganda. We thank you for the work you're doing. All right, thank you, my mate, for obviously appreciating my work, but I also do appreciate your works too, because you people are the reason as to why I always come here to talk to you, as you people are really great and really energy giving to this beautiful channel of ours. Now let's obviously get into this second match of the round of 16, and who is really here. We are having Manuel Neuer in goal. Germany is playing with a system of 4-2-3-1. They're having Manuel Neuer in goal. Then Joshua Kimmich is going to be played as the right back. David Ram, sorry, this is Ram, right? He's going to be played as the left back. Then Rudiger and Schotterbeck are playing into the central defense. That is the back line for the side of Germany. When we go to the double pivot, there is Andrich and Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos is playing his last tournament for the Euros. You all know that. He has been very vocal about it. And Real Madrid also bid farewell to him in the last game they played at the Bernabeu before they went ahead to play into the finals of the Euros. Then we are having Leroy Sen, right attacking midfielder. Then Musiala is played as a left attacking midfielder. Gundogan is played as a central attacking midfielder, and Kai Havertz is played as a man leading the line. I don't know what is going to happen to Havertz, you know, but we all know that it has always been Havertz onto the left and Musiala onto the right. But this time around, the manager has decided to make some huge changes into his starting 11 for his side that he's really gonna be managing tonight. Now, when we go to the side of Denmark, they're having a system of 3-4-1-2. Kasper Schmeichel in goal, and we are having a three-man central defense. Christiansen playing on the left side of the three-man central defense. Vestergaard in the center of the three-man central defense. Andersen on the right of the three-man central defense. And you know, Christiansen plays for Barcelona. Then I think Vestergaard plays for Brentford. Then Andersen plays for the team called Crystal Palace. Then Højbjerg and Delaney in the double pivot, as Barr is playing as a right wing back. Then Mahaley is playing as a left wing back. Christian Eriksen is playing as a central attacking midfielder, and Rasmus Højlund and Olsen are leading the line into the mix. That is the system they've gonna hit to come into to play this team, or this beautiful game of football that is taking part down there into Germany. And Germany are the hosts, and if at all they go through, they're gonna be facing Switzerland, a team that is gonna hit to knock out Italy in the first game that was played today. Then the bench has Pascal Grob, Nicolas Falkirk, Chris Fulhrich, Oliver Baumann, Thomas Muller, Maximilian Baylor, Waldemar Anton, Florian Wirtz, Maximilian, then Benjamin Henrichs, Mark ter Stegen, Robin Koch, Emery Chan, and Denise Undev. Then when you go to the side of Denmark, they're having Samuel Kaja, Matthias Jensen, Kasper Dolberg, Matthias Johnson, and Mikhail Damsgaard. There is Christian Norgard, Mats Hammensen, Victor Kriansensen, Jonas Wind, Yusuf Paulson, Fredrik Ronov, Anders Dreyer, Rasmus Christiansen, and Jacob Brun Lansen. That is it through. They are playing at the stadium known as Signal Iduna Park. This is the stadium where Borussia Dortmund hosts most of its games at. So when you look at that game of football, everybody who is really into this mix should obviously take concern, because as it stands, it's really one of those moments that you know that Germany is going to really be having a very huge test. I know they've going to hit obviously play some beautiful football and they're creating chances, but the problem is they've not been clinical as they were in the opening game of the tournament, you know, and all they have to do is to keep clean sheets. But they've shown us that they're a side that is going to hit to concede almost in every game they've going to hit to play. That is Germany for you. And if I told you are Germany, you wouldn't like to consider or to continue on that page, and everything is really gonna go up and obviously do the needful. So that is it coming in from the man himself, known as Nagelsmann, the manager, and the rest is really gonna be history. But I tell you, a lot is happening right about now in the Euros, and Germany has to watch onto Rasmus Højlund. He's one of those strikers that we know is lethal, but he hasn't gonna hit to score a goal in this tournament, and you never know, today might be his day, because that Schatterback and Rudiger central defense has gonna hit to concede goals. So as it stands, Rasmus Højlund might be one of those players that they should look at and obviously get to know that they shouldn't obviously give him any words to really operate. Then Christian Eriksen is another one who is really deadly when it comes obviously making those late runs into the 18 yards box area, and he also has an eye for goal. That is Christian Eriksen, and they have to look at him a lot. So that is the team of Denmark. They also have some experience. When you talk about Christiansen, talk about Højbjerg, Christian Eriksen and Olsen, all those players really have the experience that you will need to obviously go ahead and really give a team of a stature of Germany a beating of their lives. Now let's go to Germany. Germany is full of experience. We talk about experienced players: Manuel Neuer, Joshua Kimmich, Rudiger, Toni Kroos, Ilkay Gundogan. You know, those players are really very, very much experienced, you know, when it comes to obviously playing in such tournaments. But as I've told you, that Havertz getting on the bench might be a technical click by the manager, because he believes that Havertz might not really have a very good go in such games, because it's his first major tournament, and maybe they will need to obviously get him off the bench to come in through and really put in a very, very, very huge shift that everyone will be like, wow, the manager was really right. But the moment it really backfires, I think everyone will be going against the manager. But all I know is that Germany are the favorites, and will Kai Havertz be the hero? Kai Havertz, I think, has 1 goal and 1 assist in this tournament, and all he has to do is simple: to continue really putting those balls at the back of the net. But Germany has a better side, and they're having what you call a home advantage, and you can give them a benefit of doubt when it comes to obviously getting into this game of football. The referee, I've forgotten his name. He referees in the Premier League, you get, and he's Michael Oliver. He has gone ahead to blow the whistle, and the game of football is on, and Germany have gone in for an instant attack. This is cross brought in, cleared off the line. In just seconds, Germany was already into the half of a team called the team called Denmark, and it shows you how direct they are and how press oriented they are. It's a pressing game, and if at all you don't have the intensity, you don't really match that of Germany. But Denmark has always gone ahead to show us that they're really good, but Manuel Neuer will need to have a very busy night today, because it's not gonna be any easy for the side of Germany, because Denmark is a big game killer. You know, in the tournament, they're going to hit to kill out very many teams, and today you don't know what they are really going to offer. And to give you a snippet of how this game of football is really going to be, I think it's all going to be about Germany having the ownership of the possession, and the other team called Denmark will hit them onto the break. So we wait and see how that pans out, but that's what I had for you in here as this game of football really starts. And when it's done, we are going to come out and obviously do the needful. Daniel Okuja, Germany will go through reason if you see the squad of Germany, if you see the squad of Germany, I cannot compare it with one of Denmark, and experience will determine the match. All right, you are right about that, but I want to school you that anything can happen in such tournaments. So Germany can go through and Denmark can go through. That's why you see to it that 60% are calling in for Germany to go through and 40% to go through. Even me, I believe Germany are the favorites to go through, but don't write off the side of Denmark. That is it, because Denmark is really a team that will really pack the bus and hit you on the break, and they really have some quality up front of the pitch. Rasmus Højlund and Eriksson are really players that you cannot joke with. So we wait and see how that pans out. You're going to be coming in here to discuss about this game of football when it's done and dusted. But Italy has been knocked out of the Euros, and for Arsenal fans, that is, Jorginho is really going to start his holiday and wait to see when he joins the club of Arsenal. May the living to God bless you abundantly. Rokani David remains my name. I'm out.